Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. We are here for another post about us, to me, to you.
Right, me to her.
We want to start with very interesting subject: being sexy body for woman and muscular for man in relationship. How much is important, baby?
So, being sexy for a woman, for her man, and being muscular for a man, for his woman, all these things are really just a byproduct of someone's discipline. So, like I like to say, her being disciplined is sexy to me. Me being disciplined is sexy to her. It manifests itself physically through our bodies because we both have given a certain amount of time and dedication and diligence and discipline to developing our wellness from internal first and foremost, spiritual, and then physically. Because we've done these things over time, it has manifested itself where, yeah, I have a nice chest, or I have a six pack, or I have, nice thighs, or whatever it is. She has a nice butt, nice arms, as you can see, nice shoulders, nice thighs. But what happens is, because we want to go to our lower level of self and thought, a lot of times, men, we're visual. Let me speak from a man's standpoint. I'll let her address the woman. Because men are visual, right? We look for attractive things. That's why we like money. That's why we like, nice cars, a Bentley, a Phantom, a Bugatti, you know what I'm saying? A nice big house, right? We like jewelry, watches, things that flash, right? And we like pretty women. We like women who are gorgeous, who take care of themselves, because we're visual. So that being said, when you're looking for a partner, sometimes, we choose just the aesthetic of the visual to say, okay, we want to spend our time in our life with you, right? But what we're really saying is, and with guys who are well developed, I'm not saying every guy is well developed. Let me say this, but the guys who are well developed spiritually, mentally, emotionally, who are more stoic in their approach to the development in life and what life will bring their way, we're looking for the discipline and the aesthetic appeal. I'm looking, all my women that I've ever met, even her, it was imperative that they work out, exercise. And I don't mean, just doing a yoga class. I don't mean just going to a Pilates class once a week, twice a week. I'm talking about you hit that gym, right? You hit the gym, you're going to work out at least 3 days, at minimum, 3 to 4 days out the week in the gym. Because to me, that shows a level of discipline, care, and concern for her overall well-being beyond just what happens in life or what she can plastic surgery or what she can, go to a doctor and have them, transpose fat from the waist to the butt. I'm not saying don't do those things. I'm saying what you have to understand, though, like anything else, if you do those things, it still has to be maintained. And if you don't have a process in place to maintain that, you don't have a discipline in place, then that's not sexy to me. So for her, what was sexy to me was the fact that I could see her being consistent with her delivery, being consistent with her efforts of taking care of herself. And that's the thing that keeps me attracted to her, is her discipline. The aesthetic is going to fade at any point in time. If she's only 31 years old, she's a young woman. But once she starts hitting that 40, like me plus, it's going to start to change, And what's attractive is her ability to stick with the hard thing. Does that make sense, what I'm saying, baby?
Yeah, sorry, you just...
Yeah, he spilled water.
Okay.
Yeah, it's water.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when you said I'm a 31 years old, and when I go to 40, 44 years old, if that time I was single and still I have my discipline, my actually
Not
my
if you will.
life, of course I have, and it's gonna be much more harder, more with much more organized, more than now. That time, and my life becomes different than now, as a good way. if I will single that time, I will never choose a fat man, because the way I grew up, it's about discipline. So of course, for me, much more be important about money or about religion, about high, about where he's from exactly. Is important to be disciplined. How much he spent time to grow for himself. How much he spent time for health. Because this is the base of everything. Health. This is base of everything. So body, it's look like show everything. You cannot go by the body as a man. For ladies, sometimes we can do something, and I think with this generation you can do a lot of things, but it's not rare things. We can understand this is fake or not, but as a woman or even man, this person when work on himself or herself a lot, he really wants a partner with discipline. And discipline is showing with your body. Discipline is showing with your face. Discipline is showing with when you're talking, when you're moving, with your patient, with the way you talk, the way you actually act. All of them show who you are exactly. So that was a very interesting conversation we had yesterday. A coffee with a lady. She was complaining about we were in relationship.
She was in a relationship.
Yeah, as a hair side. She was in relationship 4 years with her boyfriend, and still there is no propose. And she already told to his man she want a kid and she want a family, and still there is no propose. And she was somehow disappointed about this situation. And I know her. I have her Instagram. I show her face and her body to Mark, and she said, and he said, he will never propose.
And I also said if he does propose, it's because of circumstances, probably economic, that, because I guess the lady she met at the coffee shop is pretty well to do. She has a couple businesses. She's doing well for herself. So, but she was saying her guy, is kind of in between careers right now. So I just told baby, I said, looking at her, she seemed very simple and plain. She seemed like she's about her business. She's, I think she's mid to late 30s, something like that, early 40s, something in that range. But her aesthetic look seemed like she's a woman who just took care of business as far as, her career, and fantastic. She seemed like, from what baby said, she's a sweetheart of a woman. When she was having a conversation with her, she seemed like she's a quality young lady.
Yeah.
But I was saying, just looking at the pictures that she had on Instagram from, her and with her partner, who she's been with for 4 or 5 years, whatever it is.
Yeah.
He's not going to propose. Coming from a man who's 44, coming from a man who, I don't believe in marriage, I believe in commitment. I believe in commitment. I believe in being with and being committed to one individual and a person, hands down. But living my life and being a single guy for majority of my adult life, I just know how men operate. And she didn't have the aesthetic appeal enough for the gentleman that looked like in the picture would require or say, he would actually commit to that. And if he does commit to it, I'm going on record as saying he would probably cheat within the first 4 or 5 years of their marriage, and then it's a done deal anyway, right at that point. And so that's how we kind of got on this discussion about, because she basically was saying I was being a little bit rude about the fact that the young lady wasn't sexy enough, right? In my opinion, and this is my opinion. This is not anybody else's opinion.
I believe him. I believe my baby, because he's very educated person for this way. He's very He's a person with experience about. Said, she's kind. She has a good personality, but and the guy, actually her man, her boyfriend, he's gentleman, he's handsome, and he has a good body. For this man, has a lot of options with the same kindness from her, with the same character like her, like my friend, and so for this man has more options. But for her, she thinks if she just wanna be kind, if she's like she clean very well, she cook very well, it's enough for man in relationship, or a man wanna make a family. But I wanna say your man still is a man, because some woman thinks they have a different mentality from boyfriends and husbands. That's why a lot of couples I've seen and I met them, they are in relationship like a boyfriend and girlfriend for 10 years. Just after 3 and 4 months, even after 1 year, when they married, when they seen each other as a wife and as a husband, they will divorce. Because your acceptation as I say correct, expectation as a husband is totally different than girlfriend. A lot of men said my girlfriend, when she was in relationship with me, she was much more active, she was much more fit, she was much more pretty, she was take care of herself a lot, but when we married, she fat, she doesn't care about herself anymore. This guy is still the same guy, but just something changed, some subjects change. Still, this is the same guy, which is a man, which is he really care about body. If the man said, no, your body is not important for me, it's bullshit. I think it's a bullshit. You know? He's not man. It's not possible. All the men.
Because you know, and she's telling the truth on that, because you think about all the OnlyFans accounts that are out here with women. You think about all the social media, Instagram pages with women who are half naked. It's not women. It's not all women look at this. You know, it's not women paying for these OnlyFans accounts. You know what I'm saying? It's men. And it's married men, it's men who, you know, who are not happy or want that. And it's not necessarily they're not happy. It's just that they want to see more. You know what I'm saying? Because we're visual, we're men. I'm gonna tell you, and that's not because she's sitting here. Like I've already lived my life. I've already had the fun. I have a beautiful woman. And I've had beautiful women before her. And I'm at a different age where I don't do. She's more than enough for me. She's beautiful. She's sexy. Obviously, you see that. And the thing about her I love is the fact that this might be a little TMI, too much information, but I'm gonna share this part of it. She delivers herself to me purely, and without me having to guide her into wanting to please me, if you will. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a rare thing, but that's because we're connected that way. And I also do. I think I do the same for her. Right. You know, hence why I go to the gym and work out. Hence why I go for runs, you know, long runs, because I know I manscape. I take care of my body. I shave everywhere. I make sure I smell good. You know what I'm saying? Because I want her to desire me. Right. But let me go back to this real quick, though, what you're saying about the how things change once people get married.
Yeah.
It changes because people get comfortable, both men and female. So you're talking about from a female standpoint of if the man is, saying that he doesn't care about your body, he's lying. I agree with you on that because he is. But I would say this, you get comfortable. Both parties, both sides, masculine and feminine, get comfortable after marriage. right? And along with a myriad of other reasons, normally kids start to get involved. Normal, right? If it's a regular type situation, right? So then your time becomes focused around kids. But before we get to all that, what I think we have to understand is people get comfortable. And so if you want your man to continue to desire you, first of all, I'm gonna say this, guys, because guys do fall off too. Because women want to desire their men still too. You know, and she's like, well, he used to work out before we got married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it goes both ways a lot of times. It's just as simple for me as this. The same way I sought you or sought her, keep that same energy. I mean, it's just that simple. Keep that same energy. Whether we decide to get, jump the broom or whatever you do in your culture for marriage, talk to, the priest or whatever, however you do it, still keep that same energy. Don't get to a place where you get comfortable like, oh, well, now because we signed a piece of paper, she's not going nowhere, so I can relax. Or you signed a piece of paper, he's not going nowhere, I can relax. No. That's part of my reason why I do not agree with marriage. As part of along the linear list that I have as to why I don't agree, and I know she has her own perspective of it. But I like the idea of there's no paper signed, but she knows every day, no matter if we argue or whether we have a great day, I'm coming back home to her. If I go out, if we're talking about the consistent work thing, consistent type situation, my thing is I'm coming back to her no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And she's coming back to me no matter what. But the fact that we don't have that paper there always has that little thing of I have to continue trying to push to do, and be what I think she desires. Because I don't have that safety net of, oh, we sat in front of, God or whatever and our family members, and she put on this, $20,000 dress, you know what I'm saying? I put on this tuxedo and we, pomp and circumstance in front of everybody and let them know we love each other. That shit don't mean nothing to me. What means something to me is, like I said, when we argue, when we're, upset with each other, she knows without a shadow of a doubt, handle that, baby, without a shadow of a doubt, that she and I are together because I'm coming back home. And I'm man enough to say if I feel like I'm not going to come back home, if I'm man enough to say too, if I feel like I have to step out on her and go and see another woman, I'm gonna tell her well in advance before I do any of that. Because why would I sit here and tear her down and hurt her by going and doing something behind her back that she's gonna find out about anyway at some point? So it's not about oh, you want to cheat or because it's not about that. She knows my past. She knows what lifestyle I lived before her. I'm all about saying what I need to say up front, so therefore you can make a decision how you want to be with me. But I'm going to show you nothing but unconditional, which I do, unconditional love, right? But I'm also going to do it by the action. She knows I'm going to the gym. She ain't got to say nothing to me. She knows I'm going to go for a run. She ain't got to say nothing to me. She knows if I feel like if my breath is starting to stink or, my gas is too bad, I'm going to change my nutrition because I know these are the factors that are letting me know I'm not eating healthy. You know what I'm saying? So these things are important that I do, not based off of her, but because I know I have a certain standard of discipline that I know she was attracted to from the beginning. Why the fuck would I change that shit? You know what I'm saying? Now, I know what you're saying. Well, what's the problem too with going and get married? Yeah, but I said I have a whole list as to why I don't believe in marriage. These are just some of the reasons why I don't. But again, she's still going to get a husband material from me 10 times over again, which is all she wants anyway for until she dies. That's all I want. I want a wife material woman until I die, But I know if I treat her like a wife, she'll treat me like a husband. That's how I look at it. And if that's not what we're doing, then what we doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What you think,
exactly.
baby?
Yeah, exactly. That's the things you said about you're done. I have to say, you're done because, as we said, you work on yourself, and you see end of this road. It's nothing. It's empty. Love is beautiful. Discipline is beautiful.
Yes.
Being in relationship with the right person is beautiful. And do the right things. If you think this is not right for your relationship, don't do it. If you think this is affect your relationship, don't do it. Some things have to be done when you go to the new version of your life.
Some things have to die.
Done. It's
Oh,
like finished.
Yeah.
Like
Or they say in the spiritual world, whenever you rebirth, the old you dies, right? The old you dies. Like the old habits, the bad parts die off. You rebirth. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And because I can say that most of the people in OnlyFans, I can say 100% they are in relationship, or they are married, or they are already they have partner. But I wanna say, don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourself. Don't complain because your partner is bad or is not enough. You have to survive your sexual side with this kind of things, with Pornhub or or with that kind of things. So this is very, very important. If you think this is affect your relationship, just don't do it. But I want to say, which okay, but I want to say, when I say don't do it, it's not meaning avoid you. It's like you take your phone and you really want to go to this website and check everything. No, don't fool yourself. Like your heart want to say go, your brain say no, and you are in a relationship. See yourself where you are and what do you want. Do you want the relationship? Do the right things for your relationship. And if you are already in connect with someone as a partner, as a wife, as a husband, but you still, as a sexual side, you're looking for something, you still follow someone, you still in something, I have to say you have to work on yourself more.
Yeah, sure.
Is it not because your partner is not enough? Is okay, I believe I understand your partner maybe as a woman, she has ugly nails or she has a bad body.
But that's still not an excuse for it. That's you got, like you saying it right. You got work on you, bro. Like if she goes to I can hand her my Instagram. She has access to my phone. I can hand her my Instagram right now, which I don't have a big Instagram following anyway. We just started it together.
Yeah.
But my feed, if you go on my feed, you're not going to see bikini women and stuff like. You're going to see motivational stuff because she can go on my feed right now. Because I'm not about that life. Like the reason why we go into those type of spirals is because you're unhappy with what you're not doing for yourself, and women vice versa. Individual people, when we go on these type of spirals, and then what we do is we project off into our partner where she ain't doing this, she ain't doing that. Well, you chose her, especially if you're married. You know what I'm saying? You chose her. You know, so bro, help her. You know what I'm saying? But you can't help her if you're sitting here like she's saying, doom scrolling, or you got separate accounts that you paying for OnlyFans, subscriptions and shit, or you watching a whole bunch of porn without her. Like, I'll watch porn with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Like, we grown here. Like, this is real shit. Like, this is what we talk about, real relationship shit. Like, it's not about me trying to be something separate without her. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, I can be on my own. And when I'm on my own, I don't need to seek something that's sensual or sexual outside of her. This is how I don't have to. This is why I know I'm not gonna get in trouble, or I get caught in something because there's nothing to get caught in. She fulfills my needs because, again, what I feel she does not fulfill, I do on my end. Meaning, I go work the fuck out and get tired. I go develop a new business brand or a new business model. I come back and talk to her about a new idea for a new business, or where we're gonna go to travel to get a new experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, she knows I'm up middle of the night because I have to work back in the States on my company. But when I'm up, I'm also trying to research and edit our videos and trying to figure out what marketing we want to do and this type of thing. So when you're really about that life, about evolving well, it's not about what the other person is not doing. If you can be the example, like the thing I love about her, she wasn't a runner necessarily before me. She works out, but she wasn't a runner. But because she says she loves me, she's jumping in on my runs, right? And I appreciate that. I'm not a yoga guy.
Wait. I want to say, I love you and I want to spend time with you. And spending time with your partner is just not about the cool or funny things. I won't be with you with most of the time. Any kind of timing, I want to spend time with you.
Right.
Actually, it's not spending time for me. It's actually building the relationship.
Yep.
And when I see you do the right things, I actually, if I'm smart, I use at your knowledge.
Exactly.
I actually use at your knowledge. You
Both
have
ways.
a knowledge about running, and you have a good motivation. You are already a good trainer. You are, so why not? I have a free trainer now, so he
And vice
trains me.
versa. And vice versa.
Yeah, and he motivates me. Why not? And everything I do, he can see. So he can see me. I try for my relationship. I try to do something, and with benefit. Some trying with benefit. So he has more trust about this relationship. He can see this person, me, with himself in future. He can imagine me next to him another year, another years, another years. He has more trust to build something together. And I all the time say, if you really don't want to build something, don't go to relationship, because relationship gives you this opportunity to build. Use it. Don't go to relationship just because you need flirting or you need someone to protect you. Relationship is gonna be much more than protection. Relationship is gonna be much more than support. It's relationship. It's actually based of creating something. With this relationship, you can be a different person, much more health, much more rich, much more fit, much more grow. Use it, but it's never possible without work on yourself every day. It's not just before relationship. When you just go to relationship, the shield of this working is different, which is communication, how you can respect. And respect is not just yes or okay or I understand. No, just I'm fine with my nails, like normal nails. Like I'm okay. I'm not that kind of girl to care about. I have to go to a beauty salon, to this and that. I'm fine. I can do my nails at home, just clean. It's fine. I can do my hair straight. It's fine. But he's a kind of person, he likes like a nails like this. He likes nice fingers. He likes nice actually listen, sweet toys. And he likes, why not? It's not even for him. I look much more beautiful, much more female with that version. Some girls, they are said, no, you have to accept me, but this is I am. This is I am is just for you. Now you are in relationship with two person. Like how you want to treat your boyfriend when you go out, go to shopping, he buys something for you. This is the same, like she wants you be sometimes like fit and beautiful and with good nails, with good toys, with sometimes good hair and good skin because he want to touch you with a good dress. Now you have to do something and have to listen to your partner. Ask him, do you like? If he said, I want you just because of his bush, it's not possible. He doesn't know what he wants, really. But and he doesn't know. You have to tell him, you have to work on yourself to know what you want exactly. Because if you really know that, you will tell me. Like, hey, like he's a person pay for my nails. He's a person pay for my beauty stuff. Because actually it's kind of for him. When I am next to him, he's a very fit and gentleman and very handsome guy. Yeah, we are more than handsome. and this person, he really needs a woman he nice to him. Like this woman is part of his personality. It's like everyone watch him and after that watch his choice. And they are said, good choice. Yeah, yesterday we went to the restaurant for Christmas. Didn't say Happy Christmas to people. Happy Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas, sorry.
Today, the airing of this is Christmas Day. So
Oh yeah, because in my country we don't have a Christmas. We have a different year.
that's why she said Happy Christmas.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's cute. You remember it. Go ahead. You said yesterday at the restaurant.
Yesterday at the restaurant, I was actually the table next to us was the family from Africa, from Africa, South Africa, and that was very good, nice family, very it shows very good family. And I was at the bathroom, and he was talking to them, like asked them about what you're doing here, how's Malaysia here. And after that, he said, I want you to be next to me when I was talking to people. And I said, okay. And he explained for me why. Tell me why.
Because she's so stunning and attractive. She brings a certain, two things that happen when that happens. One, people can be offended if, because they don't necessarily know if she's engaging or open, but she is a kind, engaging person. But generally, most women who are kind of so they're very standoffish. So I would like her to be around me too, because it opens up people more when they do see someone like her, who's so gorgeous but be so open. It makes them open up more and be more engaging and more communicative. And in that particular case, it could have been a business networking potential for us. And again, I still could have done my job, but it was just, and baby did nothing wrong. She came in late over to the area. Yeah. And I did point at her because again, I'm proud of my lady, but I just wanted her to know, we have to be a power couple. We have to be a team whenever, we can be, because when you are this level of attractiveness, in her case, you always want to make sure people are not put off by it, especially for women. Women, you all tend to, get at each other when y'all are gorgeous. It's like, oh, she's too pretty. And then it's like, but when she smiles or you two have that, okay, she's not that bad. And everybody feels like, okay, this is really, really cool. She's pretty and she's nice. So that's all I want. I just want her to, engage so we can navigate these waters of life a little bit, because I like to say, I was told before about a term. I don't consider this, but it's what people say, pretty privilege. So you're pretty privileged. She's pretty privileged because she's attractive. But with that privilege, though, also comes not to say she brings it about. It's just what comes with the territory. People will think of you being, conceited, cocky, and all that stuff. And so I like for us to dispel that, because it's not who we are. We are very outgoing individuals. We are very kind people. We're not pushovers by no means, but we like to engage and have good conversations. So I want to make sure people understand that about us.
Yeah, exactly. As a woman, you are part of this man. How you want people watch you, and the way people watching your man is look like watching you. How you want people watching you as a woman? You want to be a strong woman in front of people. You want to be attractive woman in front of people. You want to be a beautiful woman in front of people. But this observation comes from your man. They are watching your man, and after that, your woman. Watching your man, after that, your woman.
Yeah, because in our case, I'm taller than her significantly, and I'm like you guys haven't recognized, I'm a black male, but I got all my teeth. Skin is decent, you know what I'm saying? I dress well, so there's a lot of we get a lot of attention, and so the great thing about it, though, like we're saying, because being a strong woman and being a strong man, even though the aesthetic is there, all that great stuff, to be outgoing and engaging is show of strength as well. To be stuck up, or to be at arm's length away from everybody because you feel like because you take care of yourself and you're beautiful, that's arrogance and that's rude and that's wrong. So being strong and being there for me to be, I take pride, like she said, even if she wasn't with me, because the way I got her is because I take pride in the man that I am. I take pride in how I articulate myself, making sure I have all my teeth, making sure, my eyes are white. I'm not, bloodshot red, what I'm saying? Because I'm smoking all the time or something, making sure my clothes don't stink, make sure my nails are white, these are things that are important because now that I'm with her, she feels the ability to be feminine and being her softness. She feels the importance of the fact that I don't have to say anything. It's how I present myself on a daily basis, like she said, to represent both of us. If she's not with me, I still represent her. And when we're together, I damn sure represent her. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it becomes easier for her, which she already had this because that's why we attract each other. She's a clean cut woman. She's intelligent. She has a great smile. She has a great heart. You know what I'm saying? She looks great when she puts on clothes. I don't have to worry about I love shopping for her and going shopping with her because when she puts on clothes, it's like a fashion show out this world from a beautiful woman. I get a chance to look, and I don't have to worry about her saying, this don't feel right. This don't look right on me because she takes care of herself. So what we're saying is take care of you. What we always say is she takes care of her for her. I take care of me for me. When we come together, to you, to me, to me, to you, we're great. We don't have to do all this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? It just works.
Exactly. Some of us just make this connection so hard with a lot of rules, and it just makes us so far at the main thing, which is just love and connection and feeling good. It's so easy. Relationship is so easy, and we decide to make it easy. That's why anytime something happens for us, some problems, some argue, some things makes the relationship hard and tough, because we want to make everything easy. We just try to looking for how we can solve this problem, because we choose, we decide to be calm. It's very important. This is very important to be free.
And those discussions are always little things that just need to be ironed out between individuals, because she's individual, I'm individual. But we're talking about the big things, seemingly big things that end up separating people because of projection of lack of responsibility taken by each individual. You take the responsibility, guys, take care of yourself, be the example for your woman you want them to see and be for you. Ladies, you do the same fucking thing. Be the example. If you want your man to be fit, well, you go be fit. Don't talk about it and complain about it. Go work out. Okay? Stop complaining about it. If you're not working out, of course he ain't gonna work out. Guys, if you ain't working out, of course she ain't gonna work out.
Yeah.
If you're not eating healthy, guys, if you're eating everything under the sun, if you keep eating and drinking alcohol and keep eating all the sweets, and you want her to change, she ain't gonna change because she like, why should I if you not? You know what I'm saying? Take the responsibility on yourself. And I would say again, quit being so comfortable. God damn it, both of you. Like, quit being comfortable in a relationship. Make it uncomfortable. I say make it uncomfortable. One phrase I have on my platform where I talk about I create hell out of heaven, out of paradise. I create hell out of paradise. So meaning when we're in Bali, we're in paradise. I'll go for a run midday in the hottest point in time of the day on the street. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to the beach and run. I go run in the street where I got Dodge cars, dogs, scooters, right? It's hot as hell, sun beating down on me, because I want to push my body, I want to push my mind to a limit, even though I'm in paradise. But I'm saying create hell out of paradise when you're with your partner. I'm saying put yourself in circumstances where, okay, I want her to take heed of exercising a little bit more, for example, right? Well, you create your own hell. You get up early in the morning when you haven't been getting up early. You get up early in the morning. You go get a gym membership. You go to the gym. Yeah. You come back. You let her know, and don't tell her like, yeah, I went to the gym. How about you? It ain't about that. Just, hey, baby, I went to the gym, smack on the ass, and you keep repeating that, right? That hell is you getting up early and going and doing the discipline that you haven't been doing, right? But what you're doing is you're creating hell out of paradise, and you're going to create paradise around you, because eventually, I guarantee you, she'll take heed in that, right? Or ladies, if you want your man to start making more money, well, you start looking at how to build a brand on social media yourself, or going to seminars, buying courses online. He's got to see that eventually, or she's trying to better herself, and you're working, right? He'll see that. You're creating hell out of paradise, meaning you're making it hard because you're trying to do something new for you, right? It's not easy, but you create that hell out of paradise for yourself, and what you're doing, eventually you'll create the paradise. That doesn't mean that he'll get it all the time. That doesn't mean she'll get it all the time. But what will happen is, if you two decide to separate, you'll find someone that will last you, that will get what you're trying to do. If you decide, ladies, that you've been trying to get him to make more money, he ain't trying to, get more discipline and get another job, you'll end up leaving him. And that's fine. You'll feel better about it. You'll create the paradise, and you'll find a man that you'll attach to. You see how it works? It's not that complicated. We just overcomplicate it. When you start digging deep and taking responsibility, it works itself out. We've been blessed to where, and lucky, or Allah. What do you say when you say thanks Allah? Thank Allah.
Thanks Allah.
When you say thank you to Allah, or for what He gave to you, what's the phrase?
It's man, Farsi or Arabic?
Whichever one. How do you say it? Wait, give me just a phrase.
It's like Alhamdulillah.
There you go. So you say Alhamdulillah, to Allah for you're saying thank you to them, and you're asking them for certain things. You have to say, okay, I need to take the responsibility myself to deliver. It may not look like you two are going to stay together. In our case, like I said, Alhamdulillah, we're together. Great. I appreciate it. I love it. And I do foresee the future, but the future is only taken care of by me doing everything in the present. Me doing everything I can in the present, not in the hopes of expectation of what the future is going to bring, because I might not get a future. But what I do have is right now with her. And what I do have is giving all I can, the best I can. I ain't perfect. She ain't perfect. And I don't expect that. But we're trying to take full responsibility of what we can take care of to make this moment the best. And if we do this, then the next moment will come, and it'll be great, how it needs to be, because we took care of this moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just not that complicated.
Yeah, that's why we need build, because we are not perfect. If we were perfect, we don't need to build. Everything is already there. Everything is already packed. So because we don't know, we still don't know. We can just be ready, and this ready comes from us. Just take care of yourself, work on yourself, be ready to build something, because you are not perfect. And the perfection is not because you are bad or because you are come from poor country or family, or no, it's about there is a new situation in front of you, and you don't have no idea what's gonna happen. That's what everything happened is just coming to teach you something. It's about you, how you can see this situation. If you be positive, you learn. If you be negative, you need to try to fight, avoid, break, go step back. So it's just about you. And about relationship, this has a lot of things in front of you, and you have to actually beware about this. But yeah.
No, I agree. So
yeah,
we originally started off by talking about how important is the body and all that. The sexy thing on both sides, it's not about the body. Body is the external manifestation of the hard work that you do on a daily basis to improve your mental, spiritual, emotional, physical self. When you do that, so it's the discipline that's sexy. It's the discipline that's sexy. Someone exuding and showing discipline in their life. That's why Muslims want to stay with Muslims. Christians want to stay with Christians, because of a certain level of discipline that's given within that culture of following the rules. You can see, okay, not only obviously, if you're a Muslim, you love Allah, great, and if you're Christian, you love Jesus. But you also love the fact that there's a discipline that you're aware of. If you grew up in the Muslim culture, the Islamic culture, you know the discipline that's been given to prayer, either 3 or 4 or 5 times a day. Yeah. Discipline to, Ramadan and making sure you stay away from certain things, right?
Yeah.
That's what's beautiful to people. At the root is the discipline that's created. Keep that same mentality when you go into a relationship. Discipline yourself. Don't feel like it's a punishment. Discipline is not a punishment. Discipline is not a punishment. Discipline is literally giving yourself the opportunity to be more of yourself, to be the better of yourself. That's what discipline is. And that's what discipline brings you. Do not get over excited about looking at the external factors that come about. Like, I can't get overly excited just because someone made $20 million. You know, that's great. But I have to see how to discipline yourself to get there. That's what I'm also saying too. Because you can sit here, a guy can sit here and be sexy and have a great chest six pack, but he can have bad discipline habits on everything else. You know, his spirituality, his mindset. A woman can look the best. She can have the best ass, the best titties, you know what I'm saying? The best eyes, the best lips. That means she probably bought it. But if she's not a discipline behind it, doesn't mean anything. That's why I say it's not about the look. It's literally about the discipline that's sexy. Go to the core root. Just because someone prays 5 times a day and goes to mosque and temple, they still can be a fucking asshole. And they still can, not be representing, the Islamic culture to the best. Just because someone goes to church and Bible study every Sunday and Wednesday doesn't mean they're a great Christian. Don't let the highlights fool you. You know what I'm saying? Get to the root. Are they really disciplined in showing the actions of their discipline? You know what I'm saying? The purity of it. All right? So don't get caught up with the highlights, guys and ladies and gentlemen. It's not about the highlights. We got to get deeper with things. We got to go deeper. And if you go deeper with yourself, then you can go deeper with your partner. But you got to be willing to go deep with yourself first and foremost.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
us. Guys, comment, like, all that great stuff. Comment more so than anything else. Whether you subscribe, if you comment, you might subscribe. But if not, don't worry about that. Comment so we can talk. Obviously, some of you are going to agree. Obviously, a lot of you are not going to agree. But we're mature enough to have respectful conversation. And I'm going to tell you guys like this. I don't get involved with her social media at all. That's her platform. But I'm going to tell you, again, if you got something you want to say, then let's keep it respectful out here in these streets. Because I'll tell you this, I damn sure know you ain't going to say nothing to my face in person when you see us. If you come to your country, or we come around because we do travel, or you come over where we at. So don't say anything you wouldn't say into my face, and you don't ever address her. But if you're going to do it respectfully, okay? Yes. Because again, we're all human. This is just a platform for us to share our thoughts. If you don't like it, get the fuck off the platform. Go somewhere else. There's plenty of platforms to follow. Simple as that, okay? I'm not going to go back and forth with you guys. I'm not going to sit here and let you continue berating my lady as well if you can't say it to our face, all right? Anything we talk about here, we don't attack anybody. Straightforward. We're sharing our thoughts, our opinions about our relationship and how we believe relationships should go, okay? If you can respect that, we fuck with you. If you can't respect that, I don't fuck with you and I will never fuck with you, okay? Simple as that, all right? Now, I don't mix no words. This is straightforward what it is. And we're not going to go back and forth, all right?
Too American.
Yeah, but it's real shit. So, and I'm not trying to say, but because again, if you're going to see me, let's talk in person. Let's see where we go from there, all right? It's not about that. We all trying to live and just do what we got to do. You got family and kids, if you've grown and mature. If you don't, I wish you the best with your shit. You know what I'm saying? But let's stop all that extra childish conversation. If you don't like our platform, go somewhere else. You want to talk to us and have respectful, agree to disagree conversations, we're with that 1,000%. Because we grow with that. We evolve with that. All right? That's what we're looking for. So I just want to share that with y'all. But baby, you want to close this out?
Thank you so much, everyone.